Start.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. Today, we are about to present our program, the Library Management System. May I call on Dominic Lim to further proceed into the discussion?
Um, can you show the share screen and how it's forged the borrowing books? Borrowing books. Okay, thank you, Mr. MJ. And the borrowing books will be listed in who is the person borrowing it by the section of students and the date and the time of borrowing. As you can see in the share screen, it will show it will show the new and save button from the user and it will be saved in the record. Next is the category table. And in the category table, it will show you you can see the create, update, and delete books. And you can see the create, delete, and update book. The the create and update in the create and update book, it will add the book in the category table, and and for the delete book is in the table row. It will it will delete it will delete the books in the showing in the category table. Next is the collecting penalty. In the collecting penalties, the purpose of it is for those who have the which in the due dates, and it will be listed in the record. It will be listed in the record who is the person who have who have reached in the due dates, and the ano ba? Then next is okay na. Next na.
Okay, and in information, this codes we add J-level information, J-level create, update, and delete information. In information, the user can update and delete information. Then, um, in create information, if the user select an information, the program will get the selected row and show message dialog information has been created. And if an update button, there is a message dialog. Please choose a table. If the user selected a row, the program gets the selected row and show a message dialog information has been updated. And the delete button, if the delete is row and show a message dialog, are you sure to delete the selected row? And the confirmation used and has confirmation user has two options, yes and no. If yes, select remove row and the selected row has been deleted, and no, cancel the option and close. In login frame, shows an option to log in as admin or user. Here we add string user and password to guest, and in login user we add action listener and string to get the text on username and password. If the user and password is empty, it will show a message input of fields and visit string to username and password. Student record get value. If the user and the password is correct, the message dialog welcome user will show and login frame will dispose. In login admin we we set string and set text. If the user got correct password, the message dialog wrong password will appear, and if the user got correct password, the message dialog welcome admin will show. In login frame, we also add image icon, and if the user done login, the confirmation dialog show, are you sure to exit, and has yes or no option. If yes, dispose, and no, do nothing and close. In management account, we add text field, last, first, middle, and username and password for the account of the user. And we add mouse listener to set text and get value of the selected row. Use add J button cancel to and update account. We have a jail label user and password. If the user input a new username or password, the program will set the value of the selected row and message dialog will show account has been updated.
May I call on Miss Abigail? Miss Abigail, ikaw na po.
As for the return books, kala ko sa return books. As we can see, the public class returned books. The content pane, we can see the last name, first name, book name, volume, and the date of borrow and student return. As we click the row, then the date of save, turn back. We have the J option pane shows the message dialog as the book has been returned. And as for the stack, as we click the one of the rows here, save, save. Then we can see it added here in the staff number. Then save.
Tuloy mo na lang, Abi, ayaw.
The add type. For the add.
Tuloy mo na lang, Abi.
Let's proceed for the student records. As our content pane, we can see the last name, first name, middle name, username, and the password. The new. Then save. The message dialog will show that new student record has been added. Okay na.
Thank you, Mr. MJ Dulasaya. So today, so now let's talk about to how to view the damaged books. So MJ, please show us how to see that. So here we will go to view reports and then is it the damaged books? Okay. So here we have an example like this, Lord of the Rings, then the author, etc. So how do we attribute the how do we set a book as damaged? So MJ, please show us the how. So here, hindi pa nag yung screen ko. Wait, dahan nag-ano kasi nagdalan. So here we can set the book as damage when we select it and set it as damaged, and then from there we can see the book that we set as damaged into the table we see we see kanina yun. Yung view damage books. So yan, dito gumamit kami ng JTable para may store yung mga data and information ng books. So dito naman punta naman tayo sa view return books. So here currently there's no return books, no. Pero once na may ma-return na book si user or yung nagbalik ng libro, ilalagay siya dyan ng admin. And from there, the wait lang. Wala na wifi. Wait lang. Ayan, okay na, okay na. Rinig ako. Rinig ako. So, MJ, please show us how to set a book as returned. Thank you, thank you. Wait lang, di pa nag-refresh yung screen ko, putik. Bagal ng wifi. Nagsishow na ba sa screen?
Friend, naka-show na.
So, dun sa return books, bali, hindi naman po online yung, or e-books yung sinasoli ng user. So, yung mga nanghihiram. So, yung admin yung nag-add ng mga books as returned. So, let's go furthermore into the discussion and let's talk about the search and filter section. So, doon naman tayo sa filter section. So, dito, di pa nag-refresh yung screen ko, puta.
Sige, naka-show na naman sa sa screen ko.
So, here, the user can, or the admin, or the user of the program can search the specific book by typing any of the characters in it. Any details, just for example, animation category, ganun. Malalabas na po yung books doon. So, maganda po yung feature na yan kasi hindi na mahihirapan sa pag-scroll down, lalo na kung marami yung yung mga libro yung nakalagay doon. So, doon,
Ako na?
sige, ang lag ko eh. Thank you.
Afternoon, sir. Service, good afternoon, sir. I am Del Rosario, and let me show you. Here you can view your transactions when someone borrows a book. And next, for the penalty collection, here when someone fails to return the book in the due date, there will be a penalty for it. For example, this. The program will ask if the student pay the penalty. If yes, you can click yes. If no, you have to click no. You can see the penalty in here in the view penalty collected. So next, the damage book. Here you can see the damage books. Just like what Mr. Marvin explained earlier. You can see the damage book here listed in view damage book. And that's all, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for listening, sir.